Hi and welcome back to Warframe. So the red text is real, and it actually came up first of all saying that there's a few things they need to fix. Then it was about 30 minutes later actually, it started with more red text, and it started with this hangman mini game, and it was actually funny in the clan because instead of Ash Prime being the answer, it was two S's after A Prime. That was actually quite funny at the time because it was everyone just kind of went, oh god, after that one it's Ash Prime. Anyway, and then it also confirmed that this update for the new Prime stuff is going to be 16.11, confirming that it is Ash Prime, Carrier Prime and the Vectis Prime. The accessory pack that's going to come with this is actually going to be a Syandana and a bunch of carrier stuff, but we'll get more into this in 1 minute when this update actually lands. There it is, it's actually popped up like 2 minutes ago. Ash Prime update is live. I've actually been in here for about 10 minutes waiting, and hopefully it's still there, but yeah, this still says coming soon, so unfortunately cannot show much detail about this. But okay, the forum post I was actually using for this has just come up with a sorry we can't find this. Yeah, that's really nice. So I can't show it now. I've got absolutely no idea what's going on in this update because nothing. Okay, I know there was going to be issues when this came out because a lot of people really want Ash Prime. In the trading channel over here, it was going ape because people were, oh, where's this? Some people are trying to sell sets for thousands. One person apologized because they said they were selling the helmet, and I just asked how'd you get that so quick, and they apologized because they were just kidding. And I thought that's funny because the helmet is the one thing I know where it's supposed to drop. It's supposed to be a Tower 4 sabotage mission because it's already dropped before this update came out. Somebody's already put it on the Wikipedia that it drops from a Tower 4 sabotage. The reason for this is actually over here. Turns out that 3 minutes after that, roughly when I was recording the previous bit, the access became available. Yeah, that may require a relog to actually get this stuff to appear, which I didn't know, and it took me, as you can see, was it like 30 minutes? Now it took me nearly 20 minutes to realise, let's try relogging and see if that'll pop up. So what is new in this update? First off, Ash Prime with a huge nose. I think he's been lying a bit, Pinocchio style. The Vectis Prime and Carrier Prime will now drop in the game. I'm busy looking for the parts at the moment, or I'm about to be, I should say, so I will return with some more of this once I've finished here. There is the Syandana I can never remember the name of. For the accessory pack, it will come with a Syandana and Prime wings and a Prime face for the Sentinel. Obviously that can go on any of the Sentinels, it's not exclusive to just Carrier. And of course then there is the 90-day booster things. Whee! Oh. So it turns out there's already been a problem, and because this didn't come, I really am tempted on putting Waster to sleep here because the Kubro armor never turned up. But literally that is it. It is Ash and the new Prime stuff. The other additions to this actual update, if I can get to the correct window properly here, because I've got so many open, this is starting to get a bit silly. The changes I mentioned in my previous video, which you can click on the link at the end of the video to watch that one, have actually come into effect now. Basically, long story short, Mag's Greedy Pull Augment will now only draw items for Mag. Death has now been brought to the Greedy Mesa combo. But as I said then, this could also mean the end of mag. This does, and let's back to this window, mean that even though everybody knew it was coming, they did announce it several times, Mag Prime has entered the Void Vault. That means her parts will no longer drop from Void missions. You can still get them from the trading channel down here, or trading them with friends who have them, but they will no longer drop. Orders, shut up. The Conclave here, you can now equip Ash and Ash Prime. The Vectis and the Vectis Prime are also now available in there. Some of the other changes are the excavation missions. Oh look, the Scorpion Ash helmet popped up. I wonder why they've done that. For excavation missions, it's something to do with the way they spawn, something to do with the frame rate as well. And the first dig site will be available immediately. Lots of other things. Time missions on Nightmare Mode variants will no longer appear in Assassination missions. So Assassination Nightmare Mode missions will now not have the time restriction one on there. Where the parts drop for Ash Prime, it's kind of a giant question mark if we're really honest about this. The blueprint is apparently a Tower 3 defense, but I was talking to somebody who said they found it in a Tower 4 capture, so no idea there. The systems is a Tower 3 survival. The chassis is a Tower 4 survival, even though that the official forum thread for the parts dropping coming up as question marks does not have any question marks on the Tower 4. That one I thought was a bit weird. I've even got the chassis coming from a Tower 2 survival, which is also weird. But I was right about the helmet. The person on the wiki who said that it dropped from a Tower 4 sabotage before this update actually came out was in fact correct. The helmet drops from a Tower 4 sabotage. So his parts are kind of everywhere, and I'll put these in the description below, and I'll try and keep that as up to date as I can as these things are found, discovered, and all the rest of it. Carrier Prime has been all but confirmed. The blueprint is a Tower 4 interception. The system is a Tower 4 sabotage. The Carapace is a Tower 3 exterminate, and the Cerebrum is a Tower 2 exterminate as well. Well, not as well. It's an exterminate mission type. You know what I mean. Carapace is a Tower 3 exterminate. Cerebrum is a Tower 2. They're the two parts I actually need. I've got the blueprint and the systems, which I, strangely enough, got from a Tower 4 interception. Kind of wish I knew that other parts dropped there. And the same with the sabotage. I left before getting the Ash Prime part because I'm a total idiot. This is where things get to become a giant question mark, however, because the Vectis Prime is all in the air as to where it drops from. The blueprint has finally been discovered as being on a Tower 1 mobile defense. I had it as a Tower 1 defense, but I think I actually typoed that in there and forgot to put in the word mobile. But everything else I find says it's a mobile defense. It's just, for some reason, my notes have got it as a Tower 1. But it's not. It's supposed to be a mobile defense. The barrel is the one that's on the Tower 4 interception. It comes from the B rotation, but after seeing the blueprint drop for carrier on the A rotation, I left. I'm an idiot. The receiver is apparently a Tower 4 exterminate. That I pretty much have confirmed as well. It's more a giant question mark as to where the stock is dropping, because I'm not sure if it's a case of nobody's got it or just the fact that nobody's shared where it comes from. This has mainly become a problem for me to find where it comes from, because I've come across a few people who say they have it and I've asked them where they've got it from, and one person actually had the cheek to ask for 1,000 platinum just to tell me where they got that part from. I do not have stupid tattooed backwards on my head, so when I look in the mirror I can see how stupid I was. So yeah, that did not happen at all. It will never happen. 1,000 platinum just to find out where a part is. You'd have to be extremely rich to fall for that one, and you probably didn't know anyway. But after everything, did find the stock was a Tower 3 mobile defense. I think that was right. Yep. The stock was a Tower 3 mobile defense. So they are a bit of a pain. I'm trying to remember how the hell I spell mobile defense. Yeah, anyway, they are a bit of a pain in the butt to actually get these parts. There are a lot of people out there also being pains about it, but that will dissipate fairly quickly because obviously it is new and it is exciting to have new things to farm, and it's amazing how many people have asked us if they should just buy it outright. I say, well, I can't turn around and say whether you should or not. That's not really my place. But anyway, that's where they are. As I say, in the description below, we'll try and keep it up to date as they're confirmed and all the rest of it. Good luck finding the parts. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time.